Hey, it's Brian, and welcome back to Gladius. If you recall last time, we defeated Belfort and Pyrgos, and now we're here in Chiquita to take on the games here. I guess a little disclaimer before we get into it. I already recorded this part, but apparently the video glitched like 10 minutes in, and the whole part was unwatchable, so kind of re-recording this. But luckily I'd saved right before this part, so it shouldn't be too much different. We shouldn't lose out on any content, but the continuity into part 10 might be a little off, so just warning you about that. Anyway, let's get into it and see if we can't beat Chiquita today on Gladius.
Welcome back, Eustace, my old friend. What brings you back into the games?
A couple of the finest warriors in all of Imperia.
Or at least the most confident.
Oh.
Who is this one? I recognize him.
I am Valens.
Son of the great Munio? Following in your father's footsteps, are we? I'm sorry to hear about his past.
Thank you. Could you please show us the tournament list for today?
Thank you. Shut
Yes,
up.
of course. Here you go. There shouldn't be anything here that you can't handle.
No, I think we can handle it. Seems pretty easy. Hold on. I gotta move a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Now I shouldn't be bumping all the chords. Alright, so let's get into the leagues here. The only league we can do is the People's League of Chiquita. It's like the open league in Pyrgos. Battles. Oh, okay, never mind. The battles do cost money, but they're pretty easy. So I guess we're just gonna go down the list, do the first three, and should be able to beat the league pretty easily. Alright, so we're fighting against a Samnite and a Legionnaire. Now, Samnites are an interesting class that we haven't seen before yet, I think. Oh, we may have seen a level 1 Samnite in Belfort, but Samnites really excel at pushing other gladiators around, and they do lots of area of effect damage, kind of interesting gladiators. They're pretty tough later on in the game. At this point in the game, they're not that fearsome, but later on you'll see some of the pain they bring out. So let's have Cyprian join us. And who needs the most XP? Looks like Quirinius. And it is kind of weird, because I've already recorded part 10 and 11, so my guys aren't as strong as they are in that part. So, you know, it's kind of weird, but we just keep rolling. What do you do? I'll stop talking about that and focus on the part that we have here today. So Cyprian, he'll engage the back of his foe here. Oh, with a running attack. Should be able to take a pretty good chunk out. There we go. Not bad. And Quirinius should be able to get... Oh, look at that. Quirinius is just going to destroy this guy's life. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry, Sam Knight, but Quirinius just takes no prisoners. Now, unfortunately, we are going to fight a light or a medium type here, which is not good for our bandit friend, but I think we can handle it. Shouldn't be too difficult. That's pretty good damage. And I don't think Quirinius can reach, so we'll move over here. He should be able to reach next turn. And we'll get another running attack off. We actually got 2 moves by the time he took his second, so that's pretty good. He's already down to... Yeah, he's almost dead already. Very good. But he still does pretty good damage. So, gotta be careful. But another running attack should seal the deal. And this Legionnaire should be dead. Victory is ours. Thanks to Cyprian and Quirinius. The 2 names that I mix up all the time. And some good XP. Cyprian's getting pretty close to leveling up, and we'll catch up with the rest of us.
Well played. The champion indeed lives on in his son.
Oh, well, thank you, girl. Alright, I got some more level 2s. Level 3, Secutor, Peltist, Centurion, and Bandit. So, 2 lights, a heavy, and a support. So, we got a light type. Who needs the most XP? Quirinius, I think, still does. Langston Hughes doesn't. We could give Blaise some experience, but I'll show you in a second that Blaise doesn't really need that much more experience because he's going to get a butt ton of experience pretty soon. So I'm not going to train him right now. So I guess Jihan and Cerberus. So that's looking pretty good. In fact, we have a pretty similar team to theirs, and we can't get a back attack, unfortunately. Let's see, this is the Secutor. Actually, yeah, we can. We can get a side attack with Cerberus here. Where's their heavy type? Over here. Line up like that, and we should be able to handle them pretty nicely. Again, facing is very important when playing with Secutors, because you want to be able to get those back attacks and side attacks for free at the beginning of a match. It's very important.
For the Emperor. Speaking
of which, let's get a good... Oh, we can take him down to half health with one blow. Casurci, is that awesome? Oh, the damage. And he's going to do a running attack on our Secutor. So, Secutor versus Peltist action. Pretty interesting. But let's go hit this heavy type. Do some good damage. And boom. Look at that. Very good. And he's going to move there, try to hit us in the back. And we'll move over. And Quirinius can actually just hit this guy in the back and kill him. So we'll go ahead and do that. That'll get rid of his facing as well. He disengaged his facing so that he can't get back attacked by the bandit or anyone. So that's pretty useful, I would say. Wouldn't you guys? I would say. I don't know about you. And a good strike. Well, I wouldn't say good, but a strike. And we'll move over here. See if we can't triple team this bandit. The pain. The damage. Unfortunately, the Secutor is going to be able to get a back attack on us if it is his turn. And it looks like we can just finish him off with a running attack. No need to use 2 skill points when you can just use 1. So, there we go. Very nice. Good job, Cerberus. And he's going to get a nice back attack on us, doing some good damage. But we're okay. Speaking of back attacks, we'll get one with friend Jihan here. Oh my gosh. Good job cleaving him. And we should be able to use a running attack on our Secutor friend. Do a decent amount of damage. Almost have full crowd meter. We should after this hit. Yes. Okay, so critical hits are going to do more damage. So this is going to do double damage, basically. Very powerful. Oh, the damage. And Cersei should be able to clean this up, I think. Yeah, if I get a critical hit, we will defeat this foe. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Very good job. Good job all around, guys. And we have completed 2 out of the 3 battles for this league already. And is Cyprian going to get enough to level up? He is. Very nice. Okay. So with that, I think it is time to go to the school and get some of our skills upgraded because we got plenty of job points. Should probably use them, huh? I think so. And let's go to skills. I don't think Ludo and Valens need anything now. But Blaise, we could get orders is pretty useful. Increases initiative when Centurions is within range, so that's very good. But what we really want is precision attack. It's a really good move to attack. High accuracy, a little bit of extra damage than strike, and it gives him a lot more combat range, effectively. Very useful. And Jihan, he's got some good skills, but again, Rome, very powerful move to attack. Does a lot of damage, so I really like that one. And Quirinius, we could get long throw 2 or combo attack 2, but I want to save up for long throw 3, because I think that's going to be a lot better. Just my personal opinion that rushing long throw 3 is more worth it, so that's what I'm going to do. Cersei, we could get taunt, but I think backstabber is more worth it. So I'll just do that. And I'm not sure what affinity I want on him yet. Doesn't really matter. And Cyprian can get backstabber as well. So we got 2 backstabber guys. Going to be really, really powerful. And there we go. So that wasn't too bad. Got all of our stuff. And now we can take on another league. And we got to take on Survive Chiquita because it gives us the Gift of Perseverance, which is required to enter the championship. And it unlocks the Onslaught somewhere. I don't know. But I basically have to beat this league. So, okay, so this is a series battle, much like the tournament in the Mongrel's Maw, where, you know, your guys don't get replenished. But instead of, like, team fighting, this is just one medium type gets to fight all these battles here. And the first couple battles are against light types, a couple groups of light types, and then it's against, I believe, a medium type, kind of duel scenario, and then it's against a heavy type in the fourth stage. But you only need to beat the first three, so it's not too bad. But I think Blaise can do it. I have faith in Blaise, and this is why I wasn't giving him experience, because he will get a lot of experience for winning these battles, as you will see. So, good luck to him, and Autobots roll out. Autobots roll out. Yes. And if we are able to defeat these battles, we will be able to access the tournament here, which would be pretty cool. And we'll be able to use precision attack for the first time. We should be able to handle these level 1s pretty easily. Oh, until that happens. That's unfortunate. That's the problem with the precision meter. You can either get really good or really bad with it. But that's okay. Precision attack only costs 1 skill point, so it's not too bad. I can cast it every turn. Wow! Really? I am flubbing it up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Fortunately, the bandit's not going to be doing too much damage to me, so it's not that bad. Let's do a normal strike. There we go. Get my rhythm back on. And there we go. Oh, she's gonna move to attack. Good little strike off. Go. And we should be able to precision attack for the win. For Imperia! Now, I'm going to save my affinity for the last battle against the heavy type, because having affinity attacks will be very helpful against him. That is my plan, at least. And it looks like we're fighting against level 2 and a level 1, maybe? Let's see. Yeah. We can take out the level 1 in one go, so might as well try to do that. Destruction. Good job. And he gets another turn, because he's higher level, and he should be able to knock this guy down as well. Oh, especially because we got the maximum crowd meter, so there we go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Blaise. Tearing it up, and now we're going to fight a medium type, Murmillo. I don't know if I talked about Murmillos yet. Basically, Murmillos are really good with their shield. So, taking out a Murmillo shield is really important. They can use their shield for a variety of debuffing attacks. They can throw their shield around. They can counterattack with their shield. They can do a lot of different things. At this level, it's not too bad, but at later levels, you definitely want to get rid of their shield as soon as possible. Plus, they're also really resistant to like support fire. Like javelins and archers really do not do enough damage, or they don't do much damage to them. They have a skill that they get later that like reduces half of incoming damage from ranged sources, so it's really good. And he's down. So now it's time to fight the heavy type. Fight the heavy type. And I just realized I didn't finish off that one league, did I? No. So I gotta go do that. And we are fighting it great. Really? Well, guess I can't use my affinity attacks because we're gonna fight an Earth affinity guy. That's okay. We can two-shot him though, holy cow. Good job. He's only gonna use strike, so not too bad. And what bourgeois. There you go. Good job, Blaise, taking out tons of people. Victory for Blaise. And he's gonna get a lot of experience. Look at that. That was like 1,500 experience. And he's definitely level 4. And yeah, basically you're not gonna be using him for a while. Because he's super over leveled now. But we've got our third key badge for the region. So now all we have to do is defeat the remainder of the 3 tournaments, and we unlock access to the championship. And speaking of which, I'm going to finish off the Battle of the People. Let's see what we got to fight here. 2 Legionnaires and a Amazon. Interesting. Still think Cyprian probably needs the most experience out of everyone. Yeah. And Gladius. And GCN. Looks good. Oh, I wish we had Servicey. Could get some meaty back attacks off. But that's okay. Actually, okay, so, interesting thing. Peltas kind of directly counter archer units because Peltas, they're really good at dodging archer attacks. I don't know if they have a bonus to it, maybe. But they have high defenses later on, and they can dodge archer attacks really easily. As well as they don't take as much damage. Well, they have more HP and resistance than archers do. And their javelins do a lot of damage, and archers don't have a lot of defense or HP. So Peltas are pretty much the counter to archers in this game. So if you're having trouble fighting archers, pick up a Peltas, and you will not have as much trouble. Because pretty much a direct counter. And the more you know, the better you fight. So, there you go. And Solemn is the Earth Affinity God, yes. Indeed. Hurrah! Let's get a good attack off here on our friend. And see if we can't damage him. Very nice. And we get to use Rome for the first time. This is going to hurt quite a bit. One hit kill. Oh my gosh. So good. Rome is a really good move.
For the Emperor, I shall do my best.
And as you can see, look at that. You can just chunk this person down. So, yeah, Peltas just destroy archer units. She's not even going to try to fight him. I'm going to do 7 damage to her Centurion. And we lost our extra attack damage. That's okay. Should still be doing enough damage, I think. We'll see. And oh shoot, I did it too fast. But regardless, we'll be able to kill their archer right now, and should be able to handle that Legionnaire without too much difficulty. Right in the crotula. Right in the crotula. All right, can you do it this time, sir? Yes, because we have maximum crowd, so we get the extra critical hit. Nice job. Nice job, Cyprian. And there we go, victory. So now we've unlocked the tournament here at Chiquita. It's a pretty quick town, quite honestly, as you've seen. This game actually does go pretty fast once you get the nitpicking done, which I like to do early. Get the nitpicking done, and then everything kind of goes pretty fast. So, fast and fun, I say. Alright, so we're fighting against a Samnite, Murmillo, level 4 bandit, and a Secutor. And I guess we have to use our main cast, which is, whatever. And, yeah, look at his experience compared to everyone else's. It's ridiculous. So, Cyprian, and who needs more? Oh, I thought Langston had needed more. I was going to say, yeah, Langston, but no. Fortunately, that didn't happen. So we use Silversea. Nope, I don't want him to play like that. I wanted to play like so. There we go. And we should be able to handle these guys pretty easily. I'm not sure if the Murmillos have throw shield attacks this early on. But if we do, I got to be careful because throwing the throw shield attacks do a lot of damage. And when they're hitting a light type with it, it's going to hurt. So I got to try not to be in range. But fortunately, they can only throw their shields perpendicular to them, so they can't throw their shields diagonal. Yet, I say. That's a later skill they get. They get more proficient with their shield throwing, and they can throw it diagonally. So, be careful. I guess the trade-off for Murmillos is that they can throw their shields, but they can't use, they don't have any good move to attacks. So, throwing their shield is kind of their move to attack. It gets them damage while the enemy's closing in. So, it's a fair trade, I'd say. And we're going to use a running attack here. Should be able to do some good damage.
Can't take much more.
Dang, he's almost dead. In fact, he is dead after this.
Fuck this.
Good job, Circe. And the epic music is playing once more. The epic music that I do love. And I just have a natural response to skip the crowd animations. If you're wondering why I skip them all the time, it's just I don't really care about them and just skip them automatically. And I have like the reflexes. I'm like, okay, I see it coming. I know it's coming. Usually when you one-hit KO a person, they're like, yeah, but not always. And yep, we're gonna have to engage him face on. But if Cyprian can get another move before this Murmillo, we should be able to take him out. Yes. Okay. Good. Very nice. No problem. Boom. Sorry, Murmillo. Holy cow, that did a lot of damage. Jeez. Bandits are more powerful than Secutors as far as their damage, but Secutors are a lot better at dodging and just basic defenses. So that's really the difference between the two, as far as their base level goes, stat-wise. They also have a lot of different skills later on. At this point, they're pretty similar, though. And victory is ours. Whopping ton of experience and points for, and gold for us, which is always nice. And we will take on the final battle here, Trukita, which is 2 Legionnaires, 3 heavy types, including a Sam Knight, 2 Centurions. Okay. Who needs the most? You 2 Yahoos. Okay. Alright, so, okay, so how this battle works, if you see the grayed out squares on the map here, those are actually big boxes that are in the way, and it creates kind of a unique platform, kind of, you know, divided area. So we got 2 guys that we can put out here and 3 guys in here. And they have 3 guys here and 2 guys out here. Let's see, they have a medium and a heavy out there. I think I'll put Quirinius and Spurian out here. And they'll put Jihan out in front to be tank. Well, no, we'll put him here. Valence here and Ludo here. We're going to try to create a death zone in the little box. We can try to wall off the enemy so we can get double flanking action. Double flanking action! Yes! Sounds like I'm advertising a toy or something. But I like it when the game does this kind of thing, when they make their own, like, unique map types. It makes it a lot more fun and a lot more interesting, I believe. So, yeah. That's my view. Alright, so Cyprian's going to go first. We're going to have him march over here. We see if Quirinius can do some damage to that medium type, so we don't have to worry about it. And then we're going to empower ourselves with Valence, because I want him to stay there. And we'll move Ludo here. And Jihan here. And then we're going to make a little death zone kind of with them. Should be pretty nice. And we might actually be able to kill this Legionnaire in 1 hit. That would be pretty insane. Oh my god. Quirinius, calm down. Man, you're killing too much. You're too good. Too good. And they're going to use Motivate. That's smart. Because he couldn't move in the box. He's blocked by his own guy there, so he decided to buff him instead, which is fair. And he's going to pass. There's not really much he can do. Unfortunately, he's going to be in a bad position for Quirinius. And why did I do YX? I did YX. My bad. He's going to motivate again. Gonna buff the Legionnaire's damage. So that Legionnaire is actually pretty fearsome. Well, he missed that second one at least. And he's gonna... yeah, that does pretty good damage. But, unfortunately, we have buffed up Valence here. That is going to do some major pain. Oh, look at that. Dang. And then Ludo should be able to finish him off. And that is 1 out of 5 already. Oh, dang it. That's what I get for being cocky, I guess. But we should be able to finish him off here regardless. Good damage, indeed. As the Legionnaire falls, our victory is near complete. Now let's see if we can get a better head off this time. There we go. Actually, I wonder, can I shoot through here? Oh, I can. That is interesting. Maybe I'll move right here. Let's see if I can. Oh, dang. Oh, nice dodge, Quirinius, though. Pretty good. And then the Centurion's going to move in. But that does give us a good back attack, and this is our first use of Backstabber. You're going to see some really meaty damage right now. Cover your eyes, children. Oh, gosh. Dang. And to a heavy type, that's ridiculous. And we should be able to finish him off with running attack. I don't think Strike would have killed him, so just going to go for running attack. There we go. Good damage, indeed. And Fulvio still can't really do anything. No pass with Valens. Pass with Ludo. And we can motivate with Jihan. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get some damage buffs of our own. And I don't know if I said this, but motivate kind of counts as a half turn. So you kind of get your next turn faster. And look at that. Motivate plus empowered is just so good. And he's going to hit. Oh, he was going to block, but then he crit. Not nice. And Ludo's going to pass again. Want them to get into a good spot, though, where we can hit both of them with all of our guys. And Valens is beast mode in it. Valens is pretty good, let's be honest. We could actually Exploding Javelin in here and almost... we could actually almost kill Valens. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's worth it, so... whatever. Be that as it may. We'd still be fine. Samurais are so dang slow. Come on, just move. There we go. And we can just air affinity attack to finish this guy off. Very nice. Good job. And yeah, still not going to be really useful. And Ludo's going to be able to get... oh, Ludo might be able to finish him off. Motivates plus the crowd. Just by Sam Knight, I'm sorry. And victory has been attained. And that is it for Chiquita. That's all she wrote for Chiquita. Sadly. So that is 4 out of 6 tournaments down. And next we will head to the settlement of Oros. Learn a valuable lesson with this victory. Brute strength alone will not win you a tournament. Take smarts and skills. Come over here and say that, old man. I'll show you brute strength is enough to shut your mouth. Actually, I think that's a pretty fitting voice for Sam Knight. I don't know why. Oh. So Valens had a nightmare about his father's death and about his father's role in the Great War. Interesting. Interesting. And actually, if we go check out the school, we'll see that something has happened with Valens. So let's go check that real quick. They don't give you any hint to this, but he just says, your father's spirit lives on in you, Valens. Appears he's giving you new skills. Never seen this before. I think that's like the only time they use different colored text. I can't say for certain. But he gets Munio's Spirit, which receives large defense bonus when hit points are low. So basically, whenever he goes under half health, he gets a lot of defense. So he becomes really hard to kill when he gets down to low health, which is really cool. It means that your main character is not too bad. And I will say Valens is pretty good. He has some good moves, but just late game he's a little, I don't know. He just doesn't have the skills, a good skill tree in my opinion. But it's okay. Anyway, let's walk over to Oros, and I'll probably end the video off after we talk to the league manager there. And now Oros is a pretty interesting arena, and I guess we just have to wait for that one. probably my favorite arena in Imperia, to be honest.
Look what we have here. A haggard old has-been and a couple of rookies still wet behind the ears.
We're going to fight in Caltha, just as this school always has.
You think you're going to fight in Caltha?
Trust me, Zelos. This school will surprise more than the likes of you before they are done.
Whatever you say. I'll believe it when I see it.
We will take down anyone who challenges us here in Oris.
The perils of this arena go far beyond your opponents. Prepare yourself.
Well, interesting. So I got a couple of leaks here that we will do next time. So, thanks for watching this episode of Gladius. And join us next time as we try to conquer Xero's Eye here in Oris. So, thanks for watching. Brad North signing out. Have a good day.